start.
Do I want to start? I can start, yeah.
Pacifica, California, how you doing this evening? My name is Bruno Beretta. I am the voice of the gold mine. Welcome to the gold mine and the event for tonight, Heart of Gold. Folks, there is no your Saturday night than right here inside of the gold mine. Every single championship title will be placed on the line tonight. And if you haven't heard already, there's a very special match for tonight as Synn has challenged Shamrock to a casket match. Hear the excitement. But before getting started, I want to invite our very special guest, Miss Renee Rose. Folks, we're going to get started on our first match. The following contest is a tag team title match scheduled for one fall. Brought to you by All Cars Automotive. Your official for this bout, Jacob Lee. Introducing first.
Oh, Rush Pro Wrestling. These are your tag team champions, and this is our first title defense. And you want to throw not one, but two tag teams against us? It doesn't matter. Bring out the two teams. We'll take on anybody.
Their opponents from Boracay, Philippines, at a combined weight of 375, Ekisol and Johnny Dynamo, Pinoy Pride!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful gold mine here in Pacifica, California. Jose Antonio Gonzalez here with Mike Miller, calling all the action for you for Heart of Gold, our final show of 2016. Mike, it's going to be a barn burner.
All Gold Rush titles on the line. The
JR Kratos challenging MPT for the Gold Rush title. And right now we've got a Gold Rush Tag Team Championship.
That's
on
right.
The line.
The Classic Connection, the newly crowned Gold Rush Tag Team Champions, just winning the titles a month ago, and it looks like we're going to have a third team involved. I recognize that music. It can be only one person. That's wrestling personified Rik Luxury, and I can only imagine it was him and his partner Shamrock who lost the titles to the Classic Connection by the fourth Golden Rule.
Obviously entitled to a rematch 100%.
That's right. There's his lawyer, Donovan Troy. Oh my God!
And their opponents at a combined weight
Holy
of
moly, it is
435
Matt
pounds.
Carlos,
They are the
a
former
reunited
two-time
Pink
APW,
Mink
two-time
King.
Vendetta Pro,
Oh man, this is
two-time
wild. I have not
SWF
seen
and
Pink Mink
PCW
together
Tag Team Champion,
quite some time.
Magnificent Matt Carlos, wrestling personified Rik Luxury, along with the voice, Donovan Troy. They are Pink Mink Inc.
Wow, this is amazing. Pink Mink Inc., former APW, former Vendetta Pro Tag Team Champions. Matt Carlos and Rik Luxury back together here at the Gold Mine, and it looks like they have their eye on the straps.
The Classic Connection in their first title defense in Gold Rush here tonight, and they're getting two teams thrown at them. This is one of those situations where in a triple threat tag team match, they don't even have to be pinned to lose the title.
Absolutely not. They could be in another part of the building and lose the belts, folks. But you have the young and hungry upcoming Pinoy Pride, Eki Soul and Johnny Dynamo, representing the Philippines proudly. You have a apparently reunited Pink Mink Inc., the veteran Rik Luxury and Matt Carlos, and then you have the champions, the Classic Connection, the unorthodox the unorthodox Levi Shapiro, and the ace Buddy Royal. And they have Lucian Delight, and right in front of us, Lucian Delight and Donovan Troy are going at it, and Rik Luxury is in the crowd.
You know, the newly formed West Side Connection with Lucian Delight getting some champions together with Boyce, LeGrande, and the Classic Connection. Boyce will be in action later tonight, but I mean, this is really, he's kind of come into his own as a kind of an upstart manager.
Absolutely.
He's already managing two sets of champions.
Absolutely. I can tell you right now, Lucian Delight's goal from day one as a manager was to be a manager of champions, as he's yelling at us. Thank you.
Tag team champions and the longest reigning and current Dynamite division champion.
Lucian, how many days and counting?
680.
680. Thank you, Lucian. He's going to remind us of that all night.
Yeah, you know, it's already been written down about 7 times for me. So.
Yeah, he's already told me about 15 times today, so you're going to be hearing that a lot. Referee Jacob Long in the ring right now. Jacob Lee is in the ring, ready to officiate this championship contest. Here we go for the Gold Rush Tag Team titles.
Buddy Royal starting it out with Eki Soul, and you know the Pinoy Pride is kind of like the wild card here. This is their second ever title shot. They lost to the Suburban Commandos many months ago, but this is a home match for them.
Absolutely, Pinoy Pride. Buddy Royal talking a little smack. I don't know if you can hear me over him talking smack to the crowd, but yeah, Eki Soul, Johnny Dynamo have been waiting many months to get this opportunity again. And as you mentioned before, they took on the Suburban Commandos last time, but now they're in the ring with the Classic Connection.
Well, the Classics know that they have to defend the title, and they're having the two teams thrown at them is just a little bit of an unorthodox situation, as you mentioned, the unorthodox Levi Shapiro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they won their tag team titles in a 4-way dance with great move by Eki Soul. Oh no! Well, Levi completely missed. Johnny Dynamo with a mini frog splash on both Classic Connection members. And now we have Pink Mink Inc. inside the ring, but Jacob Lee trying to get him out of there, but now they're double teaming Eki Soul. Oh, Johnny Dynamo right behind Eki Soul to catch him. Duck under. Double drop kicks. Both members of Pink Mink Inc. spill out to the crowd.
This is broken down into a little pandemonium
Very quickly. Johnny Dynamo showing off that power that he holds. Don't be fooled by Johnny Dynamo. He's very strong, but Buddy Royal with the crafty move, tagging out to Levi Shapiro. Ooh, Levi with a hard smack across the back, followed by an Irish Rip across Oh, and a drop kick by Johnny Dynamo taking down Levi Shapiro, who looks a little dazed.
Dynamo and Eki Soul, both from the Philippines, came here to train here at the gold mine and have been really rising in the last several months.
Absolutely, absolutely. And none more deserving than Pinoy Pride of this championship shot tonight, as Johnny Dynamo hits Levi Shapiro with a nice tight headlock, gets him down to the ground. Now, Mike, as you mentioned before, the Classic Connection don't need to be pinned in this match to lose the tag team titles. Like I said, they can be anywhere in the building and anybody can take the pin.
Absolutely, and Buddy Royal encouraging his tag team partner, but Pinoy Pride really kind of keeping them into their side of the ring, not even letting Pink Mink Inc. get into the match.
Absolutely. Pink Mink Inc., they've been on the outside. Their only interaction is when they came in to double team Dynamo, and that didn't work out. Pinoy Pride, speaking of double teams, oh, great running bulldog into the knee of Dynamo, but somehow Levi makes the tag to Matt Carlos, who eats an arm drag. Oh, man, Dynamo with that agility.
Whoa.
Oh, he almost got all of that monkey flip, but Matt Carlos tried to block it.
Kind of like an abbreviated monkey flip
yeah,
there.
just a little bit. Carlos, the wily veteran, tried his best to block it, but just couldn't get the job done. Dynamo was able to get him over, and now here comes wrestling personified Rik Luxury. Whoa! Drop toe hold by Dynamo. Wrestling personified Rik Luxury. It's always weird to see him without a title belt, but he's looking to add to the connection tonight, Mike.
Yeah, they have been an amazing team over the course of the years. They first teamed up in 2011, have a long history, and with Donovan Troy, they're helping lead the way.
Donovan Troy, that sneaky lawyer. Man, he's just looking him over there. He's just so shady. You can't trust him. You have to keep your eye on Donovan Troy at all times, no matter what.
Absolutely. And Matt Carlos saying before the match, they're like sharks in the water, and that tag team gold is the blood in the water. They want to get him.
Matt Carlos, a tag team specialist, if you will. Like I mentioned before, having won the APW and Vendetta Pro tag titles with Rik Luxury before, Pink Mink Inc. dominated the tag team division in All Pro Wrestling, and they're hoping that they'll be able to pull that off again here in Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, along with Donovan Troy.
A lot of jibber jabbering going on the outside, and
it looks like they've all. Oh no! Rik Luxury in control of Dynamo. Shapiro's got Eki Soul on the ground, putting the boots to him.
Getting Eki Soul kind of separated from his partner. That's the biggest thing.
They're keeping Eki Soul isolated. Oh, brutal neck breaker by Rik Luxury. Yeah, they're keeping Eki isolated from his partner, Johnny Dynamo.
This tag team title match brought to you by All Cars Automotive here in Pacifica.
Big shout out to All Cars Automotive Pacifica for bringing us this big first matchup of the night here at Heart of Gold for the Gold Rush tag team titles. The champions, the Classic Connection, Buddy Royal and Levi Shapiro facing the teams of Pinoy Pride and Pink Mink Inc. And right now, Eki Soul is in a world of hurt as Rik Luxury, the wily veteran, taking it to him, has him in that headlock, that rear chin lock. There's Jacob Lee. Oh, and now look at him mocking Johnny Dynamo, trying to get Johnny Dynamo riled up so he can make sure he gets distracted.
In this championship contest.
Oh, brutal slam, and now he tags in Matt Carlos.
And Carlos has had, both of these guys have had great histories in professional wrestling in NorCal as Carlos gets that nice splash.
Carlos, a multiple-time champion. Like I said before, not only has he won multiple tag titles, multiple single titles as well, but tonight you know that Matt Carlos would absolutely love to gain some more tag team gold with his partner Rik Luxury as he whips Eki Soul face first into the ropes. Eki Soul is in dire straits here and really needs to make a tag as Matt Carlos keeps him in the corner with stops to the sternum.
We talk about the history of,
ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Oh no, Eki Soul. Oh, Jesus Christ. Matt Carlos with the bad mouth to the crowd. And Eki Soul's in a world of hurt, man. He really needs to tag out. Oh, Rik Luxury he's tagging in Buddy Royal. Maybe he just wants to take a breather. He probably just wants Eki Soul to get more punishment, but not at his hands. His buddy Royal gets the lateral press on Eki Soul, but it only gets a 2 count.
When you have Rik Luxury tagging in Buddy Royal, which absolutely hurts their chances of winning the title.
Because now you're at the odds of losing. That could be the last time we see Pink Mink either member Pink Mink in the ring tonight. This match could end at any time. And the Buddy Royal just rolling Eki Soul over, and he gets another 2 count. Lucian Delight shouting out orders to Buddy Royal as he tags in Levi Shapiro. Levi going to the top and a double axe handle to the ribs of Eki Soul.
Teamwork personified by the Classic Connection.
Oh man, I don't know if you just saw, but Rik Luxury just took a shot at Johnny Dynamo.
Yeah.
That's that veteran instinct of Rik Luxury. He knows what he's doing.
Being so close on the ropes, and now another set of double team moves by the Classic Connection. These former 2-time APW champions and the 2015 and 16 NorCal and SoCal Tag Team of the Year.
They're also the 2015 Cauliflower Alley Strode-Off champions. But as Kevin Gill would say, I digress, as Buddy Royal with just vertical suplex. But Matt Carlos makes a save. The Classic Connection have been teaming since the beginning of 2014, if I'm not mistaken. And everywhere they've gone, PCW, APW, Vendetta Pro, they have won tag team gold. And it's absolutely no surprise to me that they are the current reigning defending Gold Rush Tag Team champions. It was only a matter of time before they targeted those belts, and the very first chance they got, they seized the opportunity as Eki Soul reverses it. Oh my gosh, I gotta admit I didn't see that coming. Buddy Royal, think may have got a blind tagged out by Levi. That's exactly what happened now. Levi with a nerve hold.
You mentioned digressing Kevin Gill. I want to say a big shout out to OG Kevin Gill and John Roberts. A pleasure to fill in for them tonight here at Gold Rush.
Absolutely. Be sure to check out the Kevin Gill Show on iTunes, folks, and SoundCloud and whatever else it's available on. But right now we have a Gold Rush Tag Team title match. 3 of the top teams in all of Gold Rush Wrestling as Rik Luxury takes another shot at Dynamo.
Rik Luxury, one of the premier veterans in Northern California wrestling. He is going to take the limits of the rules and bend them as much as he can.
Rik Luxury is going to do anything in his power to get that extra advantage as he comes in and, holy crap, what was that? That was a bit of a roll-up. Eki Soul reversed that roll-up. I think Rik Luxury might have tagged in. That's exactly what happened. Luxury tagged in during the roll-up.
He did a great job of shoving Buddy, drawing him into the corner, and then tagging him.
That was brilliant by Rik Luxury. Like we said, Rik Luxury, a veteran of the game, he will use any advantage absolutely possible to try and get a victory. I've seen him do it so many times. Eki Soul with the reversal, and then an enziguri to the back of the head of Luxury. Oh, Luxury's on Dream Street. He's just tagged back out, but then Dynamo gets the tag. Johnny Dynamo. Oh man, he's a house of fire. Look, he just took down the Classic Connection. Another clothesline, and now clothesline to Luxury. A clothesline to Shapiro. Johnny Dynamo is on fire. The only man standing in the ring right now. Oh.
Well, the people that he picked up.
Oh, triple noggin knocker, but the Connection and Luxury. And then it looks like another noggin. Oh, no. Oh, Connection with the reversal. Double atomic drop.
Setting up Dynamo something huge.
Into a fist drop by Buddy and Levi Shapiro have Johnny Dynamo on the ropes. Rik Luxury breaks up the pin.
Boy, I thought that might have been it.
I thought that might have been it too, Mike. What's going on? Referee Jacob Lee has to get control of this match. He needs to figure out who's legal and who's not. I believe Buddy Royal's the legal man. Oh, he just knocked over Eki Soul. Oh, Pinoy Pride, Classic Connection. Oh, he just dumped Levi Shapiro out of the ring. What is this? Oh!
Using Eki Soul as a weapon.
Airplane spinning Eki Soul, and he just took out Matt Carlos. Levi ducked, but didn't miss that one. And then there goes Rik Luxury. Oh my God. Lucian Delight is freaking out on the outside, and I can't see him, but I'm sure Donovan Choi's freaking out too.
Levi Shapiro with one of the title belts.
Wait a minute. Oh, Eki's doing
He closed flying.
Oh, Dynamo has Buddy Royal on his shoulders. What? Pinoy Pride going for the double team. Look at Lucian. Lucian Delight just cross. Eki still. Oh
no! Levi Shapiro with the belt shot
and now
on
Buddy
Johnny Dynamite.
Royal. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you're joking.
And the classic connection in perfect classic connection style have retained the titles.
It's like they planned that out.
They are veterans. We mentioned Rik Luxury. He's going to stretch the rule book as much as he can. Referee Jacob Lee not seeing what's happening. Levi Shapiro able to hit the shot on Dynamo, and Dynamo still out down in the ring.
Luxury may be one to stretch rules, but the classic connection are definitely not scared of breaking any rules, and therefore another successful title defense for the classic connection. Jesus, look at all that gold they have.
Hashtag 21st century old school. That is.
Hashtag cheating, that's what that is. That's cheating. They clearly cheated to win the match, but the referee didn't see it. And the classic connection walking out victorious with all the gold. Fans of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, my name is Jose Antonio Gonzalez. This is Mike Miller, and we're coming from you live from the beautiful gold mine in Pacifica, California. It's the last Gold Rush show of the year. Yeah, that was Donovan Troy. Heart of Gold is tonight's show, the last Gold Rush show of the year. As Pinoy Pride, they have nothing to be ashamed of. They put in a great effort, but we're here in the gold mine. Other than that match, we have 6 other great matches for you tonight. 3 title matches, including the one you just saw. We have 2 more coming up. Kikyo, the Lady Luck champion.
Ladies and gents, what a way to kick off tonight's show. We're going to keep the ball rolling as we now have an open challenge match. So please join me in welcoming our reigning and defending Lady Luck champion, the Fallen Flower, Kikyo!
Kikyo, the Fallen Flower, since June of this year, the reigning Gold Rush Lady Luck champion. Was supposed to face Nicole Savoy tonight. Unfortunately, Savoy suffered that ACL tear just a few months back, so Kikyo tonight is issued an open challenge as she's followed by that really creepy AC Barker, who just scares me to death, man. He is so scary.
You know, and talking about being scary, Kikyo has never been pinned, never been submitted here at Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
And ever since winning the Lady Luck Championship, she has been on an absolute tear. No one has been safe. Wrestlers, ring announcers, beauty queen pageants, they've all just been laid to waste in the path of Kikyo.
Yeah, she was walking around earlier and kind of scared me a little bit.
Yeah, I try to avoid her like the plague, but if I'm not mistaken, that is the theme of Alexander G. Bernard, and there's his butler, Mr. Goldsworth. And then the aforementioned Alexander G. Bernard, who tonight will be cashing in his Crimson Horseshoe against Boyce LeGrande for the Dynamite Division Championship. But is he accepting the open challenge of Kikyo?
Well, that would be weird.
That would be weird. I'm pretty sure he is a male. I don't think he'd qualify for the Lady Luck champion unless he wants to be a double champion.
How do you do? For the unacquainted, my name is Alexander G. Bernard.
Well, we know that.
Now then, Ms. Nakamura, and I use that Ms. very loosely.
I was about to say.
This open challenge of yours presents a very interesting opportunity, I must say. Those of you intelligent enough to follow Gold Rush Pro Wrestling on Facebook
about enough of counting this week. Those who follow Pro Wrestling on Facebook know I am already due one championship match thanks to this Crimson Horseshoe.
Which he stole, by the way. I just want to throw it. He stole that from Kaka Meng. That is
But
Kaka
why
Meng's
have
property.
just one piece of gold, I say? Why not bring 2 pieces of gold to the manor this evening?
Oh, he is going for a double championship.
We both know the truth, Kikyo. I could buy that championship off of you quite easily, in fact. But it is, as they say, money comes and money goes. Yet diamonds are forever.
Holy good. Kimberly Diamond with the roll-up.
Oh my gosh.
Kimberly Diamond has accepted the open challenge of Kikyo. Takes out the knee. Kimberly Diamond, the valet of AGB, has accepted this open challenge and has gone right after Kikyo.
What a brilliant diversion from AGB as Kimberly Diamond just snuck into the ring.
He may come off as a bit of an idiot, but AGB is an extremely intelligent human being. Kimberly Diamond, his valet, as she distracts the ref, and look at this! Both AGB and Goldsworth working on as AC Barker tries to back them both away. Oh, you have 3 of the creepiest dudes in all of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling trying to, oh my God. Oh man, Kikyo with the stiff slap to the face, but Kimberly Diamond straight back to it, forearms. Kimberly Diamond, oh, reversal.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
feeling that leg.
Yeah, Kimberly was able to chop block Kikyo early in the match, and now, oh, another chop block. Obviously, Kimberly came in with a strategy, worked the legs of Kikyo, weakened those knees. And so far, it's working to her advantage. Kimberly Diamond has Kikyo in trouble. As the Gold Rush faithful asking for money from AGB, I can tell them right now that's not going to happen.
There's a reason he maintains his wealth.
Because he's cheap.
Well, he doesn't give it away.
Same thing. Kikyo still limping, but now she's in control. Kikyo's a heavy hitter, man. You basically have to kill Kikyo to beat her almost. Oh man, pulling. Look at this. Kikyo mocking AGB. Oh man. Kimberly had Kikyo on the ropes, but now it looks like Kikyo's gained the advantage in this match.
Well, Kimberly has been given many great things and is living a very glamorous life and would love nothing more, I can imagine, than adding this Lady Luck Championship.
Ooh. Although after that clothesline, I'm very sure she would have rather had HB buy it for her.
Yeah.
Man, Kikyo just taking it to Kimberly Diamond. She's limping around, but she's still just beating her savagely. Whip off the ropes. Oh, man! Hard clothesline, and Kimberly Diamond is on Dream Street as Karina Kyle, 2 count by Karina Kyle, our referee for this contest. Kimberly Diamond, she had the advantage, but now she is in absolute trouble.
We mentioned this open challenge was created by a knee injury to Nicole Savoy. And of course, that's one matchup that people are going to be looking forward to in the future.
Absolutely. We wish Nicole Savoy the best of luck in her recovery. We hope to see her here soon. Excuse me, but for now, man, as you can tell, I feel like I'm being choked by this.
Oh my
this
God!
Handle clutch that Kikyo has in Kimberly Diamond. As the Gold Rush faithful are actually getting behind Kimberly, I don't know why they're getting behind her. Usually she's very rude to them, but Kimberly with a leg hold on Kikyo, stretching that knee out. Kikyo rolls through.
Now, we haven't seen Kimberly Diamond in a lot of action here at the Gold Mine,
Yeah,
but she has really done a great job with the knee
Absolutely.
of Kikyo.
Look, Kikyo may have Kimberly on her back right now, beaten and bruised, but Kikyo's limping around right now. She's showing the effects of that knee, and if Kimberly can somehow get back on track and focus on that knee, she has a really, really good chance of taking this contest and the Lady Luck title from Kikyo. Oh, look at that face buster by Kimmy, and Kikyo's out. This might be the chance that Kimberly has. Karina Kyle with the count.
Oh
And
my
just
goodness, by a
barely
fingertip.
By fingertips. Fingertips, ladies and gentlemen. Kikyo was able to escape that. Oh man, that was so close. Kimberly Diamond showing frustration. Sometimes being glamorous can be tough. Kimberly Diamond began to show her frustration. Now she was doing great at the beginning, but now she needs to stop letting these fans get to her. She has Kikyo Nakamura right where she wants her. Oh no.
This could come back to hurt her.
Absolutely. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is going to hurt Mike Miller.
Oh.
Michinoku driver! And that is it. Kikyo Nakamura with the
Here
successful
is
title
your winner by
defense.
pinfall, and still your Lady Luck champion, the Fallen Flower, Kikyo.
One thing about this, though, Tony, is that she is really, really still favoring that left knee.
Yeah, she is in a ton of pain, but she is also still your Lady Luck champion. Standing over the carcass of Kimberly Diamond, and then, oh man. She was trying to finish Kimberly Diamond once and for all, but thank God, I know that's kind of weird of me to say, thank God for AGB and Mr. Goldsworth. Kikyo Nakamura cannot be stopped at all. Your reigning defending Lady Luck champion, the Fallen Flower Kikyo, bad knee and all, still your Lady Luck champion.
And not sure when Nicole Savoy is going to be available to come back into action, but who's next for Kikyo?
Even if Savoy was here, healthy 100%, I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. I don't know if she would be able to beat Kikyo. Another fantastic title. California. Last Gold Rush show of the year, folks. Heart of Gold. We have many more great matches coming up. You just saw Kikyo defend her Lady Luck Championship, and now we have a grudge match.
Absolutely. And before we get to that next match, the next show is Band Slam on January 21st, 2017.
Band Slam 6, we're bringing it back right here to Pacifica, California. Get your pre-sale tickets for $10 only today, folks. And then, of course, if you haven't already, please pick up a raffle ticket so you can buy a bunch, or you can win a bunch of great prizes today. That being said, we're going to get started with our next match. Following contest.
Tony, this next match is going to be an absolute barn burner, grudge match. Ethan White and Manny Mars.
Man, these two, ever since the 2015 Young Lions Cup, give me 1 second here. Ever since the 2015 Young Lions Cup, these two have been at each other's throats, and here we are. This is a grudge match, and I'm going to be honest with you, Mike, I don't know if this ring is going to contain the fury that these two are going to bring.
Well, these guys, when the Golden Mine opened its doors to training, these were the first two guys to come in.
Manny Mars, out of this world, Manny Mars. Manny Mars.
From Daly City, California, weighing in at 150 pounds, out of this world, Manny Mars.
Manny Mars and Ethan White were a tag team in the 2015 Young Lions Cup, and due to unfortunate communication, they both lost in the first round. Manny took it a little bit harder than most. He completely blames Ethan White for losing the 2015 Young Lions Cup. Now, we had our 2016 Young Lions Cup, and believe it or not, Ethan White actually pinned Manny in that match. Manny showed Ethan some false respect and then cost him his second round match. So you know Ethan White has been licking his chops, ready to get his hands on Manny Mars.
Well, in addition to that the other two Young Lions Cup incidents, they had a match a while back that was to send the loser
And
back
opponent,
to the boot camp,
from Berkeley,
which Ethan
Colorado,
White lost.
weighing in
Yes.
at
And I'm thinking, though,
223
this
pounds,
gives him an
Ethan
advantage because he's been
White.
working his butt off. He's been in the gym. He's been really getting ready for this match.
Ethan White is hungrier than ever. And the only thing that's been standing in his way is that gentleman right there, Manny Mars. Manny Mars is the only thing standing in Ethan White's way to complete and total success here at Gold Rush Pro. And you know for a fact Ethan White wants to cut the cancer that is Manny Mars.
Yeah, Ethan White, the big brawler, if you will, from Berkeley.
Absolutely, yes. Ethan White, the man lifts many weights. I've seen him in action. Manny Mars, of course, has the speed advantage. Also very technically proficient is Manny Mars. Also will throw out a nifty aerial move every once in a while. But man, you just look at Ethan, man. He's ready. He has been wanting this for months. And
Oh, boy, here we go.
typical Manny Mars move. You know, ever since Manny Mars turned his back on Ethan White, it's almost like he's turned his back on the fans as well. These fans used to love Manny.
But here's the thing, Tony, is that Ethan White has been working so hard. He's got this. He's had to go back and do security, camera work, clean toilets, move chairs around, clean everything in the gold mine. He's been ready to go. He's been working out double
Absolutely.
tough. Manny
Absolutely.
Mars has a psychological edge on him, however, and he's using it already here in this match.
Absolutely. Manny Mars trying to get in Ethan White's head, but Ethan White with the headlock to Manny Mars. Your referee for this contest is Jacob Lee, and you know he's going to be keeping an eye on these two. This heated rivalry, and Manny Mars out of the ring again. And what is he doing? He's standing right next to Ethan White's mother. Also, the mother of Dylan J. Oh
Come
my God, what
on.
is he doing? How disrespectful. How dare he?
Oh, and he's
This is
wearing Mrs. White's hat.
he thinks this is a joke. This is not a joke.
Oh.
Oh no. Ethan White, ever the gentleman, giving his mother back her property. Oh, this is gonna be hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, my
man.
God.
You know Ethan White wants to do that at least 100 more times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ethan White. Oh no! Oh no! Manny Mars reverses him right into the pole. Oh hey, Manny Mars has a chair. Somebody needs to get that chair away from him right now. Oh,
Holy moly.
thank God he missed. That would have been a DQ for sure.
Oh, my
Holy-
God.
Oh my God!
This is a blood feud that is boiling over
They're in
into
the
the gold
crowd.
mine.
Both men back. Oh man, this could get ugly. This could get very ugly very quickly as Ethan White slaps the taste out of Manny Mars' mouth. Manny Mars heading for the hills, but he has Ethan right behind him. Oh man, they're right over by the concession stand now. Oh my God! Oh no! Ethan White just slamming the head of Manny, and now he's pouring ketchup on him. Wow! This
And
is
that's it.
unbelievable.
Tony, that is it.
What?
Jacob Lee is called for the bell.
It's
but they're not
over?
going to stop.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's a
due to the ref doing a 10 count, both
it's a
fighters
count out.
have
It's a
decided to
double
hold
count
the
out, but
double
they're not going to
knockout.
stop.
This match has started. I don't.
How are you going to stop these guys?
I'm gonna stay right here where it's safe. Oh my Lord! What? Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, just because this match is over doesn't mean Ethan White's done. Like we said before, Manny Mars has made Ethan White's life a living hell for over a year. Oh no!
Oh, my God.
no! Oh, you know Ethan White has to be loving this.
Ethan White getting a little bit of retribution
Oh,
here on
well,
Manny Mars.
A little retribution, a lot of retribution. Everything Manny Mars has done to Ethan White, blaming him for their Lions Cup loss, costing him matches, costing him months, causing him to go back to the gold mine. Oh Lord, here's a trash can! Oh man, our crowd really needs to be careful out there. We might need to get some security out here to separate these two. Oh, man, they both disappeared into the back area. Wow.
Looks like there's some insanity going back there. We're going to try to bring it back right now. While we have some time here, on the way here, you may have seen some big magazine box there. It is the Ultimate Sports Guide. It's complimentary for everyone who comes in. Get all the stats for all the sports today and for this season. And on page 78, you can actually see a great action shot of our Dynamite champion, Boyce LeGrande. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is brought to you by Lucio Electric. And this is for the Dynamite Division Championship.
Want to shout out to our sponsors, Babyface Boxing, All Industrial Electric Supply, and Museo Electric. Thanks to all of these great sponsors for helping put this show together.
Absolutely. And here is Alexander
Introducing
G. Bernard once again.
From Southampton, New York, being accompanied by Mr. Goldsworth. Weighing in at 8.5 brick standard gold bullion, the superior man, Alexander G. Bernard.
Alexander G. Bernard cashing in the Crimson Horseshoe, which I like to emphasize he stole from Kaka Meng. He stole the the Crimson Horseshoe. He is not the rightful winner.
I do not suck. I am a man of superior intellect and capabilities.
He's a thief is what he is.
Yet he is cashing it in.
And such intellect and capabilities were precisely how I earned myself this Crimson Horseshoe. Now, before the match begins, I would like to take an opportunity to speak about a subject near and dear to my heart.
Better not be
The
money.
subject of opportunity itself. You do not care, you say? You do not care about learning of how to seize an opportunity? Because seizing an opportunity is why I am where I am now, and why Kaka Meng has no match this evening.
Now, does he mean seize or steal?
He seized the opportunity.
Oh, Kaka Meng, that ignorant fool, failing to take it. Not now, Goldsworth, I'm speaking. Failing to take advantage of his. That ignoramus, Kaka Meng, Mr.
Oh
Goldsworth,
my God.
I am
What is going on
speaking.
here?
I'm talking about Kaka Meng already. What are you talking about?
Holy moly. This is going to get crazy.
That's a good look for AGB.
Oh!
And that is also a good look for AGB. Completely unconscious on the mat.
So Kaka Meng has put AGB out. He is 100% knocked out right now.
Kaka Meng looking like the most flamboyant Christmas tree ever with his Christmas, what is that, tinsel, I guess? He's rocking around. Yeah, he's got Christmas tinsel. He's got a nice blue Christmas hat. And now he has the mic.
Christmas is coming early to Kaka Meng tonight. Let's cash it in, baby. Let's do it. What do you say?
What?
See?
Kaka Meng has stolen back the horseshoe and
Let's do it.
is cashing it in right now.
AGB had that coming. He stole that from Kaka Meng. Eye for an eye.
Kaka Meng has always said he's like a thief in the night.
Usually he's stealing. Oh, Lordy. Kaka Meng, as you said, he usually says he's a thief in the night, usually stealing the hearts of women everywhere. But tonight he steals back the Crimson Horseshoe, and now he's facing this man.
All right, so we are contractually obligated to announce that Boyce LeGrande's reign as Dynamite champion is now at 680
From Vallejo, California,
days.
being accompanied by Lucian D. Light.
Like contractually obligated for that? Oh, hey, 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 hey.
It is.
He is your reigning and defending Dynamite Division Champion, the bad boy, Boyce LeGrande.
Well, first and foremost, people, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It takes place during Christmas. There are Christmas themes. Sure, there's a lot of explosions, but Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That being said, Boyce LeGrande, the longest reigning Dynamite Division champion in history, what was it, 680 days and counting? Or
680 days and counting. And again, we are contractually obligated to announce that at least 4 times in his introduction.
4 times, so we've already done it twice. That's good. Okay, maybe by the time he actually gets in the ring, we can get that out of the way. But for now, Boyce LeGrande will be defending the Dynamite Division Championship against the rightful owner of the Crimson Horseshoe, El Mero Mero, Kaka Meng, another man who's been chomping at the bit for championship gold for quite a while. And Boyce LeGrande trying to start trouble with the fans as usual. That's why he's the bad boy. And Lucian Delight in his light-up shoes, which I hate. But I can't deny the facts. Boyce LeGrande, one of the crafty veterans. And
is that 3?
that's 3. That's 3.
Yeah.
It is a Christmas. It is a Christmas movie. It's totally a Christmas movie. God, I despise Boyce LeGrande so
All right, one last time. 680 days, and it might be 0, it might be 1 for Kaka Meng tomorrow.
Let's hope so. I'm tired of this counting. I'm tired of counting. I'm tired of Lucian's shoes. It would be a Christmas gift to me tonight if Kaka Meng were to take that Dynamite Division Championship from Boyce LeGrande. It'd be the best gift of all.
You know, Boyce LeGrande is only the 3rd Dynamite Division champion in the history of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Will Rude was the first champion, and then Virgil Flynn took it from him, and Boyce LeGrande won it in a 4-way over Virgil Flynn on January 31st of 2015, coming up on 2 full years.
That's 2 years too long if you ask me. God, Boyce LeGrande,
But Boyce LeGrande has been an amazing champion. You cannot deny that.
I'm not going to deny the fact that Boyce LeGrande, a veteran of almost 20 years, he's a multiple-time champion wherever he's gone, and he defends that Dynamite Division Championship belt everywhere he goes. And of course, everywhere he goes, he has to remind people, oh, I've been champion for this long. Well, you know what? Tonight, I'm going to say it, folks. I'm not going to be biased. I hope Kaka Meng shuts Boyce LeGrande up and takes the Dynamite Division champion from around his waist. I'm so tired of this.
You know, Tony, the irony is that Boyce did win the Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship, but held it for about 2 minutes.
That was, I'm going to tell you what, man, that was one of the best highlights of my year, when he was a double champion for all of 2 minutes. But that's another story for later on in the evening tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm so worked up. The Dynamite Division Championship is on the line.
You need to relax,
I
buddy.
do. I'm telling you, this Boyce LeGrande gets me so riled up. He obviously gets all the fans riled up. And then he has the added extra bonus of having Lucian Delight out there.
Lucian Delight and his stable of champs. I mean, he's holding, 2 of the 4 titles.
That's 2 titles too many if you ask me. But like I said, I'm really, really hoping tonight, man, Kaka Ming just brings this whole counting stuff to an end, brings this whole 2-year reign of the Dynamite Division Champion Boyce LeGrande to an end. I know I'm supposed to show bias as an announcer, but Jesus Christ, this Boyce LeGrande really gets on my nerves. The Dynamite Division Champion. Sparky Ballard is your referee, if you were curious, but he's going to have his hands full. The crafty veteran Boyce LeGrande and Lucian Delight, who's bad-mouthing somebody out there. He's always bad-mouthing somebody. Kaka Ming, who I got to admit, man, Kaka Ming looks to be in great shape. I know
he does.
He just recently came back from a vacation. He's nice and tan. I'm sure he danced with a lot of mujeres wherever he was. Tonight, Kaka Ming has a chance to become the 4th Dynamite Division Champion in history.
Kaka Meng from San Salvador, and he has really done a lot with his career so far here in Northern California wrestling, as well as in San Salvador.
Kaka Ming. Ladies love him. The men want to be him. Kaka Ming. Boyce LeGrande. And there's a few misguided souls in here.
Ooh.
Oh, Kaka Ming with the arm drag. Kaka Ming shaking hips. Ready for this opportunity ever since he won the Crimson Horseshoe at the beginning of the year. Just itching and dying, waiting for a spot tonight. Tonight is his chance at the last Gold Rush. The gold to become the new Dynamite Division Champion.
Boyce LeGrande looking to win tonight and extend to over 700 days as champion.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. Kaka Ming has Boyce where he wants him, but Boyce fighting his way back to his feet. Kaka Ming has a grip on that arm. Boyce LeGrande trying to figure out what to do. Kaka Ming with little hip shaking followed by an arm wringer. Oh, never seen that move before. Brand new move by Kaka Ming. And then keeps control of that arm. But Boyce, the wily veteran, grabs the ropes.
Yeah, it's almost like an arm bar into a monkey flip, kind of like
it. To another arm bar.
Yeah.
This Kaka Ming, man. Guy knows how to move his hips. I'm not going to deny that. Whether it's wrestling or dancing, he knows how to move.
A little strategy session on the other side with Lucian Delight and Boyce LeGrande. And that's one of those things where Boyce LeGrande is not just sat comfortable with what he's doing as champion. He brought Lucian Delight in a few months ago, and it really helped change the game for him.
If anything, it's extended his reign. He should have lost that title months ago. But thankfully for him, he's had Lucian Delight in his corner, and since then, it's been nothing but gravy for Boyce LeGrande as he pops Kaka Ming with a shot straight to the face, followed by an arm wringer. Boyce LeGrande has Kaka Ming on one knee, and Kaka Ming back to his feet, reverses the hold. Kaka Ming only been wrestling for the past couple years, but you know that he's very knowledgeable, the man that he has in the ring with as Boyce LeGrande hits him with a basement dropkick to the face.
Wow.
Only a 1 count by senior official Sparky Ballard as Boyce grabbing Kaka by his luxurious mullet. Kaka trying to fight back. Boyce LeGrande with a smash to the back of Kaka Ming. Kaka Ming getting the battle out by Lucian. Kaka Ming trying to get a hold of Lucian, but Boyce takes advantage. Kaka Meng allowing himself to get distracted by Lucian Delight out there.
And that's one of those little things. Now, of course, Lucian Delight interfering in this at this point, but Boyce LeGrande taking advantage of those 4 seconds that he has before he needs to let go of that hold.
And then Lucian takes care of the rest. Putting the boost to Kaka Meng. Knee smash to the forehead. Oh man, that might have blurred Kaka's vision with that knee smash straight to the forehead and bridge of the nose. Kaka Meng fighting back with back elbow. Immediately stops his momentum. Oh man, solid chop to the chest of Kaka Meng. Followed by another one. Boyce takes the chop to the chest himself and then returns one in kind, followed by just a straight fist to the back of the head. Kaka Meng's in big trouble here, Mike.
Yeah, Boyce LeGrande is such a technician in the ring too.
Just look at this. A vertical suplex, rolls into another vertical suplex, and he might go for the trifecta here. Kaka Meng trying to block it the best he can. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it. Boyce LeGrande with a spinning vertical suplex. And only a 2 count by Sparky Ballard. Boyce LeGrande making sure Sparky got the right count, but I can tell you, I saw it from here, Sparky got the 2 count. And now Boyce LeGrande dumping Kaka Meng to the outside. Oh, Sparky preventing, oh, but look at this, Lucian Delight with those light up boots to the chest of Kaka Meng. Oh,
5 minutes has
Lucian
elapsed
Delight
in this championship contest.
used
5
to be
minutes has
someone
elapsed
I
in this
respected very
championship
dearly, someone
contest.
I considered a close friend, and then he decided to align himself with the bad boy Boyce LeGrande, and since then, I've lost all respect for Lucian Delight. Oh, look at Boyce LeGrande giving the fish hook to Kaka Meng. As this crowd letting know, Boyce LeGrande know their favorite Christmas movie. Forearm straight to the jaw of Kaka Meng.
You don't oftentimes get a Die Hard chant.
Die Hard, man. It's a Christmas movie. I don't care what Boyce says. It's a Christmas movie. I will argue with that man till the end of time. But for right now, Boyce LeGrande has Kaka Meng on the ropes. Kaka Meng is in trouble. Hard chop to the chest of Kaka Meng.
Got the guardrail getting a workout here from the last match with Manny Mars and Ethan White. They still might be fighting somewhere here in the gold.
They might show up behind us. I'm not joking, folks. They might show up behind us. But until then, Boyce LeGrande using his veteran instincts to stop the count. As Lucian Delight, come on, man. Somebody needs to get control of this guy. Uh-oh. Lucian Delight making a run for it. Kaka Meng got to his feet. Oh, he's going straight for Lucian. Get him, Kaka. Get him. That's right, Kaka. Get him. Punch that punk out. Oh, man. Boyce LeGrande right behind Kaka Meng, Mike.
Boyce LeGrande and Lucian Delight. Maybe Lucian didn't really get attacked, but kind of got grabbed there. Really set it up, though, for Boyce to come around the corner.
Man, Boyce LeGrande using any advantage he can to try and get a step ahead of Kaka Meng. And so far, he's been successful at every turn. Body slam right in the middle of the ring. And now Boyce LeGrande heading to the outside. What's he have planned? He's going to the top rope. What does Boyce have planned? Yelling at the crowd to get this cock out of his ring. Flying elbow drop by Boyce LeGrande right across the heart of Kaka Meng. Kaka Meng in a world of hurt. Boyce LeGrande with a huge smile on his face. And only a 2 count. Kaka Meng, the resilient Kaka Meng, just refuses to lose, Mike.
Yeah, Boyce LeGrande thought he had that finishing move on Kaka Meng with the big elbow, and now he can't get the 3 count again.
Another 2 count by our senior referee, Sparky Ballard.
And you know Kaka Meng is about as resilient as they come.
Oh, there's no one more resilient than Kaka Meng, man. Whether it's on the dance floor or the wrestling ring, there's no one more resilient than Kaka Meng. El Mero Mero, El Hino Carnicero. But Boyce LeGrande with another hard forearm to the face. I don't think. Boyce LeGrande, what is he talking about? Kaka Mink never said he quits. Kaka Mink will never quit.
Mind games. Boyce LeGrande is just really dishing out the punishment here to Kaka Mink.
Mike. He sure is. He's had Kaka Mink on the ropes for at least the past 5 minutes now. Kaka Mink's fought back a little bit, but Boyce LeGrande just keeps getting the upper hand on him. Oh, stiff elbow. Stiff elbow right to the face of Kaka Mink. Kaka Mink trying to work his way back into this match. But that may have just been it. Boyce LeGrande may have just finished off Kaka Mink with that DDT, but now where's he going? Where's Boyce LeGrande going?
Up.
He has Kaka Mink down. He's going for another elbow drop. Oh, Kaka Mink to his feet.
Oh.
Kaka Mink with a Street Fighter uppercut. Kaka Mink is fired up.
Boy, if he gets this, Tony, this might be it.
This might be it. This might be it. Big superplex by Kaka Mink.
Oh, but they took so much out of him.
It really did. Really did, Mike. He can't roll over to get the pin. He has Boyce right where he wants him, but he can't roll over to get the pin.
Get the arm on him, Kaka.
All he has to do is roll over. Come on, Kaka, you can do it. Kaka, he's right there. Oh, man. Boyce LeGrande he took so much out of Kaka, but Kaka, so resilient, still fighting back. Both men are up to their feet. Oh. Kaka with the punch to the face, followed by another one, and another. He's firing up on Boyce. Backs Boyce into the ropes. Whips Boyce off the ropes. Back body drop. Kaka Mink all kinds of fired up. Blends to the chest. Duck under followed by a power slam. Oh, Kaka Mink. Big elbow drop to the face. Boyce LeGrande is in trouble. Sparking 1, 2.
Oh,
only
so
a
close.
2 count, so close. Boyce can feel that Dynamite Division Championship slipping away. The 680-day reign of Boyce LeGrande might be coming to an end here. Big monkey flip by Kaka Mink. Boyce is in trouble. What is this? Boyce LeGrande's begging off.
He's saying let's go, and Boyce just doesn't.
Boyce tried to trick him. Lucha arm drag by Kaka Mink.
10 minutes has elapsed in this championship contest. 10 minutes has elapsed in this championship contest.
Kaka, wait. Lucian's on the apron. Hey, somebody needs to get Lucian off the apron right now. Oh, and Boyce LeGrande with the accidental shot to Lucian tonight. Kaka Mink.
Oh boy. This could be.
Oh no. Oh, lariat. That big whammy lariat by Boyce LeGrande. And he may have just taken control back of this contest, Mike.
Boy, Kaka Mink was right there, and he just got that distraction from Lucian Delight and turned the tide completely.
Just 10 seconds. 10 seconds is all they needed.
Oh, it's the LeGrande finale. Is this it? It is.
Darn it. Gosh darn it.
Here is your winner, and still your Dynamite Division champion.
It's going to break over
the bad
700
boy, Boyce
as the
LeGrande.
next show for Gold Rush. And let's just plug that. Band Slam 6, January 21st, 2017 at Ingrid B. Lacey. Who knows who Boyce will be defending that title against, but it'll be well over 700 days by that time.
I don't want to hear anything about any type of counting from Boyce LeGrande. That snake, him and Lucian Delight. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. And now look at this. The Classic Connection. Buddy Royal possibly live on Facebook, and the unorthodox Levi Shapiro celebrating with Boyce another successful title defense. Listen, I don't like Boyce LeGrande.
Oh.
You can say what you want about him, but he's the champion.
And a couple of kicks to the back at Kaka Meng for no reason.
Oh, that's your typical West Side Connection fare. Taking the boost of Kaka Meng. Look at that. Can't believe this. The match is over. Buddy Royal, like, possibly Facebook Living this beating that they're giving to Kaka Meng. This is, can we get some help out here? This is ridiculous. The match is over. Just West Side Connection taking it to Kaka Meng is so unnecessary. He just went through hell with Boyce. Oh, come on! God, look at Buddy Royal. That makes me sick. This whole West Side Connection makes me violently ill. Look at this. What is the point of this? Why is this necessary? They've already proven their point. They've already successfully defended their titles. Oh, look at this. Levi Shapiro with the Von Erich claw on Kaka, followed by an STO. Come on, that's enough. Oh!
It's Pinoy Pride.
Pinoy Pride out here to even the score. West Side Connection runs for the hills. Unbelievable. Hey, you be quiet. He's already started.
It's still 680, just for the record. But it is counting.
The day hasn't even ended yet. Look at this. This West Side Connection makes me so sick. Guys think they run Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. Pinoy, thank God for Pinoy Pride, though, coming out to the aid of Kaka Meng. Boyce mocking Kaka Meng, trying to give Kaka Meng's rose to a fan. Gee, you kidding me?
You know what? You know what I know about that? I know that you guys are all a bunch of crooks. And the only way you get to the top, shut up. You shut your fat nose up. Or just a little bit, Pinocchio. Let me tell you something about your nose a little bit later, but let me tell you something, boys. Come closer. Let's go. Let's go, boys. You and me, January 21st. No. Yeah. Well, let me tell you. You got 1, 2, 3 cabrons right there. Y este payaso. So, something funny about them being ugly. See? Okay. I'm issuing the challenge to not just you, but to you, and to that little guy over there. Your little mini Boyce. And, whoa, here's the best part.
Mini Boyce,
You
I'm not
three
sure who that insults.
versus 3. Pinoy Pride. El Mero Mero. Victory, baby. We'll see you on the 21st.
Wow, he's making the challenge for Band
You got
Slam
it.
January
Let's
21st
see
at
tomorrow.
ABB Lacey High School, or middle school.
You and me.
That'd be a
We'll
hell
see each
of
other
a
soon.
fight at Bingham B. Lacey.
How about it? Yeah? Huh?
Kaka Meng and Pinoy Pride against the Classic Connection and Boyce LeGrande. Wow.
That's going to be a barn burner, Mike. January 21st, we will a hotly contested six-man contest. The West Side Connection, the Classic Connection, the Gold Rush Tag Team, Boyce LeGrande. 681 days as your Dynamite Business Champion, facing El Mero Mero, Kaka, Meng, and the Pinoy Pride. I hope the West Side Connection gets their butts kicked. I'm so tired of those guys. They disgust me, Mike.
But they're champions, and you kind of have to deal with that.
That's the part that disgusts me the most.
Go in the middle. Go. Merry Christmas.
What an exciting first half of action here at the Gold Mine, Tony.
Almost losing my voice here, Mike. Just so much unbelievable action, and we're not even done yet. We have the new 2016 Young Lions Cup winner, Brody King, the Devil's Son, is here tonight. Also have a big casket match as well. 1 year in the making, Synn versus Shamrock. Oh, man.
And the heavyweight title on the line. MPT defending against JR Kratos in his first return shot at the title.
JR Kratos, since Reach for the Gold, has been steadily climbing the mountain back to the Gold Rush Heavyweight Championship. And tonight, he finally gets his opportunity to face the reigning, defending Gold Rush Heavyweight Champion, a man who's defeated the best of the best, Warpig Jody, Rik Luxury, and just recently he defeated... Oh my gosh, I'm so worked up, I'm sorry. He defeated Warpig Jody, he defeated Rik Luxury, and he defeated Boyce LeGrande.
To win the title.
To win the title. But tonight, MPT with his biggest test of gate against King Kratos. Folks, we're going to be going to an intermission break, but we want you to come back. Go make yourself a sandwich. Go get yourself some refreshments. We're going to be right back in just a few minutes with some more Gold Rush action. This is the last show of 2016. Heart of Gold coming to you live from the world famous gold mine here in beautiful Pacifica, California. And like Mike said, you don't want to miss it. We'll see you soon.
Well, here comes the #1 contender to the Lady Luck Division title. To the Lady Luck Championship, Thunder Rosa making her way to the ringside, someone who has made headlines for herself all across the world.
Yeah, like I was saying, John, the first ever Lady Luck champion was just crowned last month. It was an amazing tournament, and Thunder Rosa didn't come out on top that night. Cheerleader Melissa did, but the tournament made headlines around the wrestling world. The belt has already been defended on a very prestigious show in Los Angeles, California, and this marks the first at-home title defense, if you will, right here in Pacifica, California, the home of not just the greatest fans in the world, but the home of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. This is the third Golden Rule. Your boy KG, Kevin Gill from the Kevin Gill Show, here with John Roberts, and this is going to be a match that's going to be talked about around the world, John. The seasoning and experience of cheerleader Melissa versus the wildly popular Thunder Rosa.
Cheerleader Melissa, whether you love her or you hate her, you gotta respect her. Many years in the professional wrestling industry. She is definitely the top of the women's division of professional wrestling. She can hang with the women, she can hang with the men. She is one of the best. She truly is a future legend in professional wrestling.
I think once you win the Future Legend Award, John, you are a legend. If there's one thing I've learned at Cauliflower Alley, it's that. If there's two things I've learned at Cauliflower Alley, it's kayfabe. And if there's three things I've learned, it's Dick Fire, brother. But cheerleader Melissa, seasoned, super talented, sometimes loved and sometimes hated all around this wrestling world. But she is truly on top of her game, John.
Well, let's send it down to ringside for the official introductions for this title matchup.
How about we send it on down to ringside, John, for those very special announcements.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Gold Rush Lady Luck Championship. Your official for this bout, referee Jacob Lee. Introducing first, standing to my left, she is the challenger, wrestling out of Los Cementerios de Tijuana, Mexico, the unstoppable Thunder Rosa. And her opponent, standing to my right, she is the current reigning and defending Lady Luck Champion. Wrestling out of San Francisco, California, she is the future legend, cheerleader Melissa.
One of the top stars of female wrestling, John, women's wrestling, call it what you will, whether it's in Shimmer, whether it's here in Gold Rush, whether it's in Stardom, wherever the top women in the world are wrestling, you will find cheerleader Melissa. KG Kevin Gill here with John Roberts, here to call this hotly anticipated match. Thunder Rosa, wildly popular, homegrown star, representing here at Gold Rush via the Gold Mine, and in there with cheerleader Melissa. John, what else can be said? Award-winning, head-turning, pin-winning, going to the pay window every night to pick up that winner's share of the purse, John. And this is gonna be something special. Shout out to all the fans out there peeping this on DVD, on Blu-ray,
On YouTube.com/GoldRushProWrestling.
Tons of content on there, John. And I recommend seek out some of the content with commentary on it, where you can gain additional insight on the wrestlers, the matches, what's gone on in the past. But I digress, John, because these two are at it right from jump. It's like two bulls colliding.
Well, here we go. Thunder Rosa, let's start with cheerleader Melissa, someone who's been around the wrestling game for many years, has made a name for herself all over the globe.
Yes.
Won many championships, KG, the Future Legend Award from Cauliflower Alley Club.
She's done everything, John.
Let's move on to Thunder Rosa, someone who is starting to make a name for herself.
I'd say more than starting. I feel it's happening, John. We're in the Thunder Rosa era right now. It's popping for her right now, John. This is the buzz period. Think about it. In her short time in this game, think of where she's gone and think of where she's going. This time next year, John, at the 4th Golden Rule, we'll be showing magazine covers with Thunder Rosa on it. Mark my words. Look at this. Very arrogant. Very arrogant. Cheerleader Melissa, sometimes it's almost like she believes her own hype, John. She's so confident in her abilities to dominate and win that she just wants to humiliate and embarrass people. And I'm sure she looks at someone like Thunder Rosa as competition. Here's this hot young upstart, you know what I mean? And coming to take my spot, coming to move up those ranks of women's wrestling. Because you know how it is, John. You make a name for yourself in Gold Rush, suddenly you start wrestling around the world. You could jump in.
I'm just watching this matchup right now, trying to find the words to describe what we're seeing as Thunder Rosa continuing to apply pressure right now on cheerleader Melissa, gaining the upper hand right now with that side headlock.
And I gotta tell you, here we go, hold on. Look at that. I love the emerging persona that Thunder Rosa has developed in her time in wrestling, John. The face paint, young people's obsession with her, John. You see a lot of young children here at these Gold Rush shows perched along those railings, and they love Thunder Rosa. She's a superhero because of moves like that, John.
Well, let's be honest, Thunder Rosa has made a very great name for herself. Despite being a rookie, you could call her the NorCal Rookie of the Year, the California Rookie of the Year, maybe even Professional Wrestling's Rookie of the Year. She just completed her first year of professional wrestling.
It's amazing what kind of seasoning you can get at the gold mine, John. Right here in
Pacifica, California. That's only a stone's throw from where we are here tonight.
Of course, more information, check out that Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Facebook, which is facebook.com/Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. On all media, /Gold Rush Pro Wrestling. This is what it's all about. I love the diverse show that Gold Rush presents, John, and I'm sure Thunder Rosa is not going to hold results at this big body slam.
From cheerleader Melissa as she goes, drops that elbow.
And here's the thing, John, is they clashed in the tournament to crown that Lady Luck champion.
That's right. They were the finalists, and now Thunder Rosa gets another opportunity at the Lady Luck title here against cheerleader Melissa.
I just think that I thought Thunder Rosa was going to take the title and shock the world right there in the gold mine, John. But it didn't go that way. The experience, and again, you cannot undervalue the experience, the savvy, and the seasoning that cheerleader Melissa has. She's got more seasoning than DJ Paul. Shout out to the 3-6 Mafia, the Mafia 6, Killjoy, Click, John, but we digress.
Thunder Rosa on the attack right now. Oh, nice hip toss there on the cheerleader Melissa. The challenger rolling right now. Drop kick finds its mark on the champion. Ooh. Kick to the gut there from Thunder Rosa. Now a hand lock. Gonna springboard up to the top, walk that tightrope, and just throws Melissa with that finger lock across the ring, and a drop kick sends cheerleader Melissa all the way to the outside.
And a primal scream unleashes a reaction from this capacity crowd, John. But here we go. Thunder Rosa about to take flight here.
Thunder Rosa gaining a head full of steam. Here we go. Gonna fly. Oh, but she got caught by Melissa with a forearm shot.
Nailed her, John.
Melissa.
Every hold has a counter, John. Every maneuver, no matter how flashy it is, no matter how high-flying, no matter how death-defying and suicidal it is to run and dive through those ropes. Oh, my God, no.
Wait a minute.
Oh! Oh, my God.
Oh! Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa might have just had her head caved in. And now Melissa clearing some space on the other side.
5 minutes has elapsed in this championship.
Oh!
5 minutes
Irish
has
whip
elapsed in this championship
breaking the barricade momentarily there. Sends Thunder Rosa hard into it, and now Melissa back into the ring. Smartly breaks the count up, doesn't want to get herself counted out. Grabbing Thunder Rosa and throwing her back into the ring, and now I didn't like the way, KG, that Melissa eyed that steel chair. Cheerleader Melissa now back into the ring, but what damage has already been done to Thunder Rosa? This capacity crowd trying to cheer on their favorite daughter back into this matchup. Whoa, counter, John. It's a cradle. 2 count only.
It's just amazing how far cheerleader Melissa will go to retain this title, how much it means to her, John.
Melissa with the heel of her boot driving it into the larynx of Thunder Rosa, and now crushing that larynx once again on that middle rope, which is just a steel elevator cable wrapped in rubber and in electrical tape. This ring does not use real ropes, unlike other rings.
When you say real ropes, John, you of course mean ropes that are just made of twine or hemp or whatever, pure rope. It's not a steel cable with tape around it, you know what I mean, is a different matter. And you know, that ring is not a forgiving place, John. It's one of the biggest misconceptions in professional wrestling. You know, if you think the ropes are soft, run them. You know what I mean? If you get an opportunity to, go down to your local wrestling school and run the ropes a few times.
Speaking of wrestling schools, the Gold Mine, the home of the APW Boot Camp. Log on to GoldRushProWrestling.com or Facebook.com/GoldRushPro Wrestling for more information. But the steel line from KG, I digress. Thunder Rosa flying! Getting bent inside out, turned over with that double axe handle to the sternum. And now Melissa stomping away at the spine of the challenger. There's a cover.
What?
Thunder Rosa kicks out.
Well, not kick out as much as got her shoulder up, John. Those legs are intertwined in that grapevine. Cheerleader Melissa knows how to hurt you in so many ways. Okay, I'm sorry. That to me, I'm looking at her, seeing her tapping, John.
She's trying to fire herself up. Referee right there.
It's a very dangerous place to be, is firing up in a tap-out situation, Thunder Rosa. It cost you a title.
And now just look at the way her body's being contorted.
Look at that, trying to even it out, John, so she can get to the ropes, and she got him.
Just barely able to get to the ropes and break the hold. But the damage done to the knee of cheerleader Melissa, or excuse me, of Thunder Rosa by cheerleader Melissa. And now setting her up, trying to end things.
Thunder Rosa got out of it, John. Fires back with a forearm smash. Cheerleader Melissa returns the favor. Now we're going to get into a striking contest here, John.
Forearm shot being traded here. Thunder Rosa not afraid to take it to cheerleader Melissa as she goes into the ropes. Once again with a full head of steam.
Melissa just absorbed it all. It's all that years in Japan, John. What? Thunder Rosa firing up like you said, John. Boom! Unleashing the beast on cheerleader Melissa here. Here she comes.
Basement drop kick finds its mark.
Thunder Rosa, man, this could be her night, John. This could be the night history's made.
Lateral press. Hook of the leg, no, 1 count only. Forearm shots here from Melissa. Into the rope she goes. Spinning discus-like kick. From Thunder Rosa, gonna be a no!
John, this is getting down to crunch time here. Thunder Rosa bringing her A-game. She shined like a star, like we said, John, at that Lady Luck tournament. And now she somehow increased her game even more since then. Showing a lot of fire and a lot of tenacity. Because Melissa is tough as nails, John.
Melissa pulling Thunder Rosa up into that fireman's carry position. Oh, Thunder Rosa rolling through. 2, no. There's a cover by Melissa. Trading covers here. Is one of these ladies going to get the upper hand here to get the 3 count, Melissa?
No. Takes a lot of wind out of these competitors, John. Just all the
10 minutes has elapsed in this championship.
You know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of willpower, a lot of cardiovascular strength to get through a matchup, especially one as physical as that.
Oh, got her with the Samoan drop out of nowhere.
And now with a handful of the hair just hauling Thunder Rosa to her feet.
Man, that what a devastating maneuver, John. 2 of them in a row just like that. This could be it.
2. Oh, and Thunder Rosa finds a way out.
Look at the look on Melissa's face, John. She can't believe it. She's like, what does it take to take out Thunder Rosa? And Thunder Rosa's still rallying this crowd. The connection she has with his people is unprecedented, John. But that connection isn't going to mean a lot if her knee becomes torn, if her MCL gets blown out, John. This could be it. Not just for them.
Oh, here we go. Melissa, signature cheerleader Melissa offense, stomping away with that submission maneuver locked in.
Unbelievable. So devastating, John. Just to be in the hold in the first place is enough to make you tap out, but then those repeated strikes to the lower back. This is torture, and this is going to be the end of Thunder Rosa, John.
Thunder Rosa still saying no, still not giving up. Thunder Rosa clawing as Melissa continues to pound away. She's right there. She needs to reach up and grab the rope.
She's got it. Dude, those extra 2 or 3 seconds not grabbing that rope, John, could really cost her a lot. It could cost her this whole contest.
Well, it was those kicks from Melissa. She was reaching out to get them, and then those kicks, the pain, the extra pain and torque applied from those kicks. Oh, my God. Oh my God.
No.
Trying to lift her up for the vertebreaker. Thunder Rosa finds a way out. Double knee to the spine.
I don't think she got all of it, John. She might have got enough, just enough to be effective. Oh my God.
Leg drop, double leg drop with all her force to the nose.
Very close, John. That's about as close as you can get it. I can't help but think that she might have connected fully with that first maneuver. That might have been the end of it.
Thunder Rosa getting up to the top rope. Gonna fly, double stop to the spine from Thunder Rosa. We could be crowning a new Lady Luck champion. No!
Unbelievable, John. This is why cheerleader Melissa is one of the top wrestling stars in the world, John. It's just amazing the tenacity. Thunder Rosa putting it all on the line. These high-risk maneuvers, John, they can really pay off, but they can really backfire if you rely on them too much. I know she loves the Lucha Libre style, John,
but at what cost? Oh, she got caught that time. Tried to go to the well with a high-risk maneuver one too many times and got caught. The future legend on the attack once again. Gonna try to put away the challenger.
No.
Wait a minute. Counter. 2, 3. We got a champion. She got her, John.
The winner of this match, and new Lady Luck champion, the unstoppable Thunder Rosa.
history.
California. Last gold rush.
609,
Hard gold.
371.
Gold mine. Got the Duke here with.
Excellent.
Duke,
Hey,
how you
buddy.
doing, buddy?
Now,
Good to
come
see you,
on
man.
around.
Good to see you,
Hey,
man.
Give you guys
Right
right
now,
over.
we
Come on
have
over.
a little raffle going on. We have Santa Claus with us. He's
Ringside. Give him a round of applause, folks. Our raffle winner.
here. Spread some
All
holiday
right.
cheer.
Hope you have big enough.
Well, let's throw it to the ring. Santa Claus in the ring, waving
Another
to all
round
the
of
fans.
applause.
A great raffle prize that we had. It's always nice to see a Santa Claus.
Now,
It really
Santa,
is.
from what we heard, you have a very special announcement that you want to have for all of us. Is that right?
Thank you, young man. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a very lovely lady in the crowd. The mother of
Mrs.
the
Clark?
fantastic wrestlers
I don't see Mrs.
Ethan
Clark.
White and Dylan Drake. Please, lovely lady, can you please come to the ring? I have something special for you for being so good this year.
Mrs. White.
Mrs. White,
Making her way.
the mother of Dylan Drake and Ethan White, is
Isn't she
slowly making her
lovely?
way to the ring at the request of Santa Claus. He has a nice present for her.
Oh, careful with that hat.
Yeah, don't want to run that hat.
Ethan White and Dylan Drake's lovely mother. You hold this, I need my hands free.
Whoa, what in the heck is Santa do?
Hey! Hey!
It is I, Mr. Goldsworth.
What is happening?
Ever since I laid eyes on you, I've fallen in love.
Mr.
She's the
Goldsworth?
most beautiful, loveliest creature in the world.
In love?
Obviously, she's not from Pacifica. Hold this, please. Will you, hold it closer, you goon. Will you marry me?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God! You couldn't hear it. She said, "I love you." Of course, I love you.
Well, it's official. I've seen it all. AGP out here to ruin everything as usual.
Whoa!
Oh, come on.
That's uncalled for.
He's dressed as a Santa. This is a nice, sweet holiday surprise.
A round of applause for the lucky couple. Or unlucky. I hope she knows what family she's marrying into. All right, folks. Without further ado, we're going to continue tonight's show. Following contest is a Young Lions Cup quest, scheduled for one fall, and it is brought to you by Glory's Bookstore. Your official for this bout, Jacob Lee.
Well, Mike, there he is, the 2016.
Introducing first, from
APW
Van Nuys,
Lions Cup
California,
winner.
weighing in at 275 pounds. He is your 2016 Young Lion winner, Brody King.
Oh, Bruno, get out of the ring. That's a very scary man.
I drove a long way today to face Will Roberts. And guess what? He got scared. Supposedly he's hurt. You know what? I didn't win this thing for nothing. I'm a hungry young lion. So how about you guys bring someone out from the back?
Well, as Brody King mentioned, he was supposed to face Will Roberts, but I honestly don't know. Hey!
And
Who
his
in
opponent,
the hell
from
is
Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, Espiritu.
I've seen this guy before. This is the Spiritu. He's your local friendly neighborhood luchador. Go down to Southern California. You can see him wrestling anywhere on any weekend. One of the top up-and-comers in all of Southern California, and the poor unfortunate soul who has to face that man standing across from him, the Devil's Son, the 2016 Young Lions Cup winner, Brody King.
Well, despite what Brody King says, I mean, Will Roberts has been injured. So hopefully we'll know something in the future about the status of Will Roberts, but we're going to get a great match here, it seems like, with Brody King and Espiritu.
Oh, yeah, Espiritu, man. I've seen him wrestle all over Southern California. Ooh, I don't know if he's ever faced Brody King, though. Oh, man.
Brody King from the Santino Brothers School.
Where all they build is monsters.
Absolutely. Bell Gardens, California. Joey Chaos, Robbie Phoenix, Los Luchas, and Rocky Romero all responsible for training Brody King. That's
Absolutely.
a great lineage.
Absolutely. Though, if I wanted anybody to train me, well, other than our trainers here at Goldmine, it would probably be those guys.
Oh, my gosh.
And a Spiritu might want to think about making this trip because Brody King just smashed him.
Brody King in complete control of this match.
Man. Brody King is just a merciless beast, just an absolute tattooed monster.
Well, you know, you were obviously at the Lions Cup this year. Going into that tournament, he was one of the favorites, and he completely lived up to it.
If I remember correctly, he was the first man announced for the 2016 Young Lions Cup, tore through the competition, just like he's tearing through a Spiritu. Oh, man. Oh, man, poor Spiritu. You know, Spiritu used to the lucha style of competition, but here he is facing a larger opponent, Mike.
I was talking with Brody earlier tonight, and he's basically said the Young Lions Cup, he came up here and he proved his point. And he said, of course I'm going to win this tournament. It's not even a question. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, and he's not done yet. Oh. Big sense on this Espiritu, who's in a world of hurt. I'm sure if Espiritu wasn't wearing that mask, we can see the pain on his face, man. This Brody King is just absolutely terrifying. You said you talked to Brody King earlier. I myself actually tried to talk to Brody King. I walked up to him. He looked at me once. I turned right around.
Brody in complete control of this match and just working over Espiritu.
Man, Espiritu's going to have to come up with something quick. Brody King trying to twist his head off his body. Oh, great jawbreaker by Brody. Just the masks. Great agility shown by Espiritu, but it's not going to matter.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, Espiritu just takes one right on the jaw there.
He thought he had something. Brody King proved otherwise.
He might be out.
Oh, man.
Well,
his leg's twitching, so he's still alive. Referee Jacob Lee might want to consider ending this, but Brody King is...
I think he's about to himself.
He's about to end this himself. You're right, Mike. Oh, man.
And that, that shouldn't even be called a chop because I shook his hand earlier, and it's a huge hand.
That's not a chop. That's a frying pan to the chest followed by a splash. And what is he doing? What does he have planned? Oh, no!
Oh, cannonball action.
Espiritu might be dead.
Oh, my God. Is he going up?
If he's not dead, Brody King's about to finish the job. Oh, wow! I'm going to tell you, folks, I wasn't expecting that. A moonsault from a man who's over 6 feet tall, nearly 300 pounds, but Espiritu able to use his agility to get out of the way.
Big drop kick.
Barely moved him.
But it didn't do much.
Brody King just swatting Espiritu away like a fly. God, this Brody King is just so massive and intimidating. Espiritu using his agility to his advantage once again.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Ooh, Oh, hey! Espiritu with Brody King. Oh my gosh, what's he up to?
What is going on? And that's a huge move from Espiritu.
Espiritu turning the tables on Brody King. Has him on his back, goes for the cover. Brody King with the shoulder up.
This match had been so one-sided until that point, and it looks like Espiritu is kind of getting back into it here.
Absolutely. Espiritu really needs to stay on Brody King. As far as I'm concerned, he's already given him too much time as it is to recover. This crowd getting firmly behind Espiritu. Oh, Brody King using that power. Espiritu using his speed. Ooh, forearm to the face, followed by a second forearm to the chin. Brody King just too strong. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. And Espiritu turned it around on him and got the DDT. And
still not enough. Still not enough, Mike, to take down Brody King. Brody King, who's fueled by the power of the devil.
5 minutes has elapsed in this contest. 5 minutes has elapsed in this contest.
Brody King looks like a man who was born in a dark alley. Espiritu has him on the ropes. Brody King slowly getting to his feet.
Espiritu trying to get this crowd into it, and they're behind him, but it's going to take a lot more than that.
Ooh. Brody King just killed Espiritu's momentum with that backbreaker.
Cool.
Oh, look at the power.
Yeah, that torture rack into it.
Oh my God, into a blue thunder bomb. And that's a wrap, Mike.
Oh my God, that was so
Here's
dominant.
your winner, Brody
Espiritu had that little flash at the end, but that was a really dominant performance by Brody King. And he's got his sights set on Will Roberts.
Anything that Espiritu did in this match just was not enough. The 2016 Young Lions Cup winner, the Devil's Son, Brody King. showing the gold mine how dominant he can be.
Wow, and he just took care of business, walked right out, and that was it.
Brody King,
Oh
just
my
an
God.
absolutely dominant win over Espiritu. Brody King, the 2016 Young Lions Cup winner. He's still gunning for Will Roberts, even though Will Roberts is injured. And Will, we wish you the best of in your recovery, man. We wish to hope to see you back soon, but just be prepared. Now, our next match, 1 year in the making. The Creepy Show Carnival have been running roughshod over Gold Rush Pro Wrestling, and Synn especially. Just the monster, 300 pounds, over 6 feet tall.
Continuing tonight's event,
Well, this is the 1 year anniversary of when Shamrock was killed by Synn here
its doors
at the
starting
Gold Mine.
next
That's right.
month. If you are looking to
This
become
all
a wrestler,
circles
a
around
manager,
Cowboy
or even
Rube.
a referee,
Cowboy Rube.
this is the place for you.
Kidnapped
Recently named Promotion of
by
the
the
Year
Creepy Show Carnival.
or speak to Sparky Ballard to learn more. Also, next month is Band Slam 6. Right now is the time to buy your $10 tickets before they go up for $15 at pre-sale, then $20 at the door. So get your tickets today, folks.
And Shamrock was
Now let's
killed
get
by
started
Synn,
with our
but then
next match.
resurrected in
The
his
following
current form
contest
3 months
is a
later,
casket
and
match.
has been a thorn in Synn's side ever since.
Where the
And
winner
this is
must
to be the
place their
finish.
opponent into
look
the
at that
casket and
casket.
seal it to seal their victory. Brought to you by Creepy Coffee Movie Time. Your official
I'm
for
looking
this
at that
bout,
casket.
Sparky
Synn is a
Ballard.
big man.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. I don't know if that casket's big enough for Synn. He's a monster of a man, like I mentioned before. Over 6 feet tall, over 300 pounds. And for the past year, Synn and Shamrock have been trying to end each other. Well, tonight might be the night, Mike. A casket match. Synn and Shamrock.
Introducing first, from the Creepy Carnival, being accompanied by the Cold One, AC, Synn.
Mike, that is a very large, very scary individual. Oh my gosh, just looking at him makes me nervous.
I tried to talk to Synn earlier. As I've mentioned tonight, I've talked to a lot of the wrestlers trying to get kind of their thoughts on tonight's match. Synn was not even having it.
Oh yeah, your best bet is just avoid him like the plague.
Absolutely.
Well, as you mentioned before, Mike, this current version of Shamrock, as you like to call him, he was resurrected. Oh, look at this! Shamrock through the crowd! Synn doesn't see him! The bell is rung.
Oh my goodness, Shamrock from out of the shadows.
That is, honestly, Mike, that is good strategy, especially with a giant diabolical monster like Synn. Oh. Synn just using that power.
Oh.
Oh, man. Synn with a huge headbutt to Shamrock.
Even with that early splurge of offense, Shamrock unable to get control. As Synn he's just a monster. We've seen that for years.
And Synn, once Synn gets in control, it's hard to stop him, Mike. Shamrock with multiple punches to Synn, and Synn just needs one blow to the head. Those punches were not phasing Synn at all, Mike.
Yeah, not even a little. And Shamrock now into the corner as Synn completely taking control in this match. I mean, he's already got the advantage of being bigger than the casket that's out at in the ring.
He may be bigger, but Shamrock definitely has the heart. Shamrock just will not stop. Shamrock has one goal, and that's to defeat Synn. Oh. But when you go rib first into the guardrail, it's a pretty hard goal to achieve, Mike.
And Synn just destroying Shamrock here, and AC outside near the ring.
Some foolish fan trying to badmouth Synn, which is a bad idea, but Shamrock using it to his advantage for a moment.
Yeah, this match, I mean, the only way to win is to get your opponent in the casket and close the lid. I mean, that's this is just it's a no holds barred type of match. All the referees are out there.
Absolutely.
Basically, they're just there to watch Shamrock get destroyed.
That's right. Jacob Lee, Katrina Kryl, and senior official Sparky Ballard all out here to make sure. Oh man, to make sure it doesn't completely lose control, but it might end early, Mike.
I mean, this should consist of Synn just destroying Shamrock and then literally dragging him into the ring and throwing him in the casket.
Well, Synn, like any predator, he likes to play with his prey, Mike. And you know he's not going to finish Shamrock off just immediately as Synn once again get into the face of the crowd. Not a man I'd want to mock if I were this crowd.
Well, yeah, the fans are, I mean, you need to just kind of respect Synn a little bit, not even try to attack him, but then Shamrock showing a little bit here.
Shamrock trying his best, actually has Synn down to both knees, which is absolutely amazing. This crowd getting firmly behind Shamrock. Synn is staggering, Mike.
Yeah, the fans have loved Shamrock from day one.
Oh, absolutely, Mike. Shamrock, just an absolute staple of Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Shamrock trying to Irish whip, Shamrock whip Synn, if you will, and he got a reverse.
Synn. I don't think Synn's playing anymore, Mike. I think the time of fun and games is over. He's eyeballing that casket. He wants to end this match right now. Swings that casket open. Look at AC over there just dastardly shouting orders at Synn.
Wow. Like I said, this has been like.
Oh, man, he's in that casket. Synn has him in the casket.
All he's got to do is shut the lid. But Shamrock has stopped it.
Yeah, Synn being a bit lazy there, trying to get in the heads of the crowd again. But Shamrock fighting back.
Kicking back from the casket.
Oh, European uppercut, followed by another one.
Oh!
Jawjacker by Shamrock. Oh, man, that was close. That was very close. Synn may have hit his head on the casket, but that could have been a lot worse for him as Shamrock moving that casket into position. Now Shamrock could fit in that casket easy, but Synn, Mike, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not too sure that casket is big enough for that behemoth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shamrock with the running elbow. Synn
And
halfway in the casket.
Oh my God,
wow.
He's getting in there.
He's getting in there, that's amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
He can't
fit. He's too big. You're going to have to chop his legs off. Oh, Synn wicked kick to the chest.
What?
No way.
Holy
no.
crap, he has destroyed the casket.
That casket has been absolutely
Sparky, what do we do here? Is the match over?
To my knowledge, there's only one casket here, and that's it.
Well, what are you going to have to do now? I mean, Synn has destroyed the casket.
That casket is ruined. Ooh, and Shamrock might be ruined.
Yeah, exactly. Destruction.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Mass destruction.
Absolutely. Now, this would be the perfect opportunity for Synn to put Shamrock in the casket and put him away, but He destroyed the casket, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you win this match? I asked Sparky Ballard as he came by as the head official, what do you do?
Hey.
How do you win this match now?
If there's any casket makers watching this match right now, if you could bring a casket to the gold mine, hopefully one, maybe a very large one, because we are having a casket match without a casket.
Yeah, this casket is in splinters.
That was absolutely amazing.
Whoa, my God.
Shamrock using everything in his power to get Synn up. Look at AC on the apron.
Oh, and AC gets obliterated on the top rope.
Oh, that guy creeps me out. Shamrock going to the outside. Now he's going to the back. Where's he going? The match is out here in the ring.
And Synn is
down. What is this?
What the hell is going on here?
What the hell?
What is this? What is this?
Oh my God!
Holy, that's a super-sized casket.
That casket is big enough for that man.
Yeah, it is.
Sparky is in absolute disbelief. Has that been backstage the whole time? I've been backstage. I've never seen that.
I've not seen that. Shamrock's got to look.
What is going on? It's Kikyo. Kikyo still favoring that knee from earlier. Oh, she's got a hold of Shamrock. What is this?
Oh, no!
Kikyo's down, and Synn has crotched himself on the top rope.
Oh, no, and here comes Shamrock with a chair.
Oh, Shamrock with that steel chair. Big.
Oh, my God.
Synn. Synn's teetering.
What is going on? Shamrock. Oh,
Shamrock
a big
with
punch.
A big punch. And Synn is down. Synn is down. He's inside the casket. Synn is in the giant-sized casket. Shamrock, all he has to do is close the lid.
And
he can't.
And it's hung up on the chains. Oh, he got it.
That's it.
Shamrock.
Shamrock wins. Shamrock wins.
Winner, Shamrock.
Unbelievable.
Wow. That is amazing.
This is easily one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Mike Shamrock, after the original casket breaks, somehow finds a giant monster-sized casket, and even with the interference of Kikyo, Shamrock still gets the dupe.
Unbelievable. This is an unreal moment here at Gold Rush.
This really is, Mike.
Pro Wrestling.
This really is.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. What?
Kikyo
Did
telling
Kikyo say
telling the referees to push that casket back. Synn is inside the casket. Shamrock with the big victory.
Wow.
Bruno, hold for me. Wow, Mike Miller, man. That may have been one of the most amazing matches I've ever seen here in the Gold Mine. Synn broke a casket. He broke a casket, and Shamrock found some magical giant casket.
Yeah, because I've been backstage. You've been backstage. Neither of us saw that casket. Where that came from, I have no idea. But let's focus now on our main event.
Oh, man.
MPT has taken advantage of opportunities earlier this year, cashed in his Horseshoe, got the title from Boyce LeGrande in that 2-minute title reign, and has defended it ever since.
Yes.
I mean, he is ready to go. J.R. Kratos has not had his return bout to get a shot at the title, and that's happening tonight.
J.R. Kratos lost the gold rush heavyweight title at Reach for the Gold to Boyce LeGrande, who, like you mentioned before, only held it for 2 minutes before MPT cashed in his golden horseshoe to become the new heavyweight champion. Well, ever since reached for the gold, JR Kratos, now known as King Kratos, has been chomping at the bit for his opportunity, and now finally, after earning a #1 contender shot, he's finally cashing it in and getting a shot, Mike, at the Gold Rush heavyweight title, a title that means so much to Kratos.
Absolutely, Kratos from Pacifica. I mean, this is his stomping grounds. I mean, he grew up here. He's ready to go. Wants to get that title back. Needs to get that title back, and it plans to get it back tonight.
Now, let's face facts. We both know that MPT is ready. We both know he's ready for this. Know that this biggest challenge. Headed straight to the ring, folks, for our main event of the evening,
Ladies and
for
gents,
the Gold Rush
without further
heavyweight
ado,
title.
it is time for tonight's main event. Brought to you by Lindemar Roundtable Pizza.
There he is, King Kratos, ready for his opportunity to regain the Gold Rush heavyweight title.
The Kratos era.
As far as I'm concerned, Mike, the Kratos era never ended. It's only gotten bigger and badder. You can hear this crowd. They love JR Kratos, the king of the gold mine.
Kratos, a fan favorite here in his hometown of Pacifica.
A favorite anywhere he goes, Mike. Beloved by any wrestling fan in this region. And there's the champion, MPT. Like I mentioned before, he's had some of the top challenges gunning for that Gold Rush title. Boyce LeGrande, Rik Luxury, Warpig Jody, but this, Mike Miller, is his biggest challenge to date.
Yeah, because Kratos, the way he lost that title was just completely, let's just call it a screw job.
He got screwed. Let's face facts, Mike. Kratos was screwed out of the Gold Rush heavyweight title by Boyce LeGrande. However, Boyce quickly had the tables turned on him by that man, the reigning Gold Rush heavyweight champion, Mr. Primetime, MPT.
MPT. When both of these guys have their fan favorites.
Yeah, but
ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Your official for this bout, Sparky Ballard. Introducing to my right, the challenger from Pacifica, California, weighing in at 287 pounds. He is the king of the gold mine, King Kratos! And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the reigning and defending Gold Rush Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is Mr. Primetime, MPT!
Mike Miller, this crowd is extremely hot. This is going to be one heck of a match. MPT defending the Gold Rush Heavyweight title against King Kratos. And you can just, if you listen, in fact, I'm just going to be silent. I'm just going to let you listen to this crowd.
Well, talking with MPT, we were both chatting with him earlier. You know, he mentioned that Kratos is stronger than me, and he's going to have to use his speed and outsmart Kratos to get a victory tonight.
MPT, another veteran of the game, almost 20 years in the sport. A NorCal wrestling icon if there ever was, MPT. He's used, I mean, the name says it all, Mr. Primetime. He's used to these big matches, but there's none bigger than JR Kratos.
MPT trying to get a handle on how he's going to prepare for this match. Takes a little quick jump outside the ring. The one thing he also mentioned was that, you know, he's in trouble if Kratos can catch him. If he can get him squared away and lined up, Kratos has got so many different power moves that can just destroy it.
And not even that. Kratos is well-versed in mat wrestling. He's well-versed in MMA. You and I have seen Kratos throw spin kicks. Kratos is dangerous. Kratos is a very dangerous man. Don't let his size fool you. He's a lot more well-versed than one thinks.
Our main event tonight gets underway with a nice big lockup in center ring.
Oh, Kratos immediately using his power advantage. MPT smartly getting out of that corner. You think MPT is nervous at all, Mike?
You know, he's a very confident champion, but I think he's cautiously confident.
Oh, he's confident to the point where he's almost cocky sometimes, but
not tonight.
Not tonight. He knows what he's in for. He's surprisingly got Kratos in a headlock. Kratos pushes him off, and the MPT using that ring intelligence.
Yeah, I mean, I think that one of the things that, you know, MPT is a little, I would never say a champion is underrated, but in a matchup of this magnitude, you know, MPT is not not somebody that you want to mess with.
Yes, absolutely. But would it be too much to call MPT the underdog in this matchup?
You know, that's a great question. I think that this is a very even match here in the gold mine, and you know, it's hard to give either guy the advantage.
It really is.
Maybe a pick 'em.
Absolutely. I tend to think that Kratos is already in the head of MPT, judging by the way MPT has cautiously approached him so far. I mean, MPT is a genius, man. He is a ring genius. That man knows every advantage there is to know in pro wrestling. As I mentioned before, almost a 20-year veteran of the sport, but this powerful, so well-versed Mike Miller. It's just you had you can't just use one strategy with Kratos.
Oh, big drop kick.
Wow. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow, that just stirred everything up here in the gold mine.
Kratos hit MPT so hard, he knocked him into the first row, Mike. Literally. I hope those folks over there are okay. More importantly, I hope MPT's okay.
Wow, and Kratos.
Kratos invited MPT back into the ring, but if I were MPT, I'd take my time, especially after Kratos nearly took out the whole first row.
And he comes right in.
Very carefully, I might add. Kratos is a sportsman. Kratos has sportsmanship, though. Kratos, he knows MPT. He's going to show him the proper respect, even though he did just nearly try to knock him into the first row.
Yeah, tried to take his head off and then shakes his hand as he comes in. That's the sportsmanship that Kratos owes.
Hey, I tried to knock your head off. Here, shake my hand. Well, MPT, he really has to be careful now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man, that's Kratos squeezing MPT's head with those massive biceps. Oh, man, his arms are so huge.
Wow.
MPT is in a lot of trouble. Sparky Ballard with a 1 count. And MPT is just, he may have not recovered from that spill he took. He is looking in a world of hurt.
Kratos with that side headlock control of MPT, and that was one of those that thing with the strategy where he's got to try to stay out of his grasp.
Well, so far, ooh, MPT with a drop kick. So far, he's been able to do that, and he might want to turn around.
MPT, look on MPT's face right now. He is incredulous.
Let's think. Look, how impressive is it though, J.R. Kratos to land on his feet like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Almost 300
An amazing
pounds.
athlete, yeah.
Absolute amazing athlete. He looks
5
a little
minutes has
stunned,
elapsed in this
but
championship contest.
I mean, as far as I'm
5
concerned, he's
minutes
still in
has
control.
elapsed in this championship contest.
J.R. Kratos, like, I'm not sure if he's angry or shocked, and now MPT turning the tables.
MPT
showing his sportsmanship. Holding those ropes wide open because Kratos so big.
A little sportsmanship from MPT, maybe a little showmanship as well.
You know, I gotta admit, Mike, I actually am really happy to see the showmanship by these two guys, the sportsmanship. Usually, MPT, like I mentioned before, he's been dealing with the Rik Luxuries and Boyce LeGrandes of the world, so it's actually nice for a change to see him wrestle someone who he's actually showing the proper respect to. Shaking hands once again.
No, you really like to see that, though, too.
Me too.
Oh!
MPT tried. He tried. Kratos just too quick for him, though. Oh, MPT ducks. Oh, Kratos used that strength. MPT moves. Nice missile dropkick by MPT. Has Kratos down.
MPT quickly to the top rope.
If that's the advantage, one thing he has the advantage of is his quickness. Taking too much time, though. Taking way too much time. Just standing there.
Frog splash. Oh, he adjusted mid-flight, which is great.
He was smart. He saw Kratos move. Oh! Kratos, however,
crotched him.
Kratos is no spring chicken. He's just as much a veteran of this ring as anybody. And he crotches MPT on the top rope. Goes for that flying knee, but MPT once again almost flies into the first row.
We hope our good friends John Roberts and Kevin Gill are able to watch us. I know they're anxious to find out the results, and hopefully are able to see it after the fact. And check out my main man, Kevin Gill, on the Kevin Gill Show and on Keeping It 100.
That's right, with Conan. And Disco Inferno too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll ignore that guy. Oh, look at Kratos. Kratos carrying around MPT like a baby, and then neck right across the guardrail, right in front of our Golden Rush faithful, right there in the front row. Kratos politely telling somebody to move. That person should really move as quickly as possible. You should honestly move as quickly as possible.
Oh my goodness! The guardrail as a weapon.
These poor guardrails. I thought MPT was going to get more punishment in this match, but the guardrails have been taking the brunt of this punishment.
Absolutely.
And Kratos slowly stalking MPT. Dragging him back into the ring. Into the ring where matches are won and lost. Kratos, though, sizing MPT up.
Oh, he wants
to end this
the big move. Yeah, right here.
Oh! MPT with a super kick. Kratos is stunned. He's not down, but he's stunned. What is MPT doing?
Oh my God!
No, Mike Miller, that was close. MPT going for what looked like a crossbody, but Kratos.
A crossbody into a power slam.
Oh, man.
that close.
All the air left MPT's body. You can tell. That's the last thing you want is a 300-pound man power slamming you into the mat. MPT is he is in trouble. Look at the look on Kratos' face.
Yeah, and Kratos just stalking his prey here.
Kratos. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Kratos looking to finish MPT off. Has him up.
Oh,
MPT
man.
with a punch to the face. Nothing fancy about that. He went for another
Going
super
for that
kick.
super kick. Trying to close it out with the super kick.
That's not working, MPT. King Kratos. Oh, MPT!
Oh my
With
God!
the reversal! So close!
Wow, what a great roll up there. And you know, MPT likes to finish it off with either a frog splash or a super kick.
Oh, but he might not get the chance to, Mike.
There it is!
With the, what is
Wait
this?
a minute! Oh my God!
It's Brody King! Brody King is, what is he doing?
Just going after Kratos.
The 2016 Young Lions Cup winner is taking to JR Kratos. Why? Why is he doing this?
Oh my goodness.
MPT,
what is going on here?
MPT retains the heavyweight title, but only because of Brody King. Brody King, oh my Lord.
King is just tearing Kratos up here in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Sparky, you need to back away from him. The man's a maniac. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
He has the Gold Rush Heavyweight title. He's not the champion. He's the 2016 Young Lions Cup winner.
What is MPT doing? He's grabbing the belt.
Ooh, MPT letting Brody King know.
What is going on here?
MPT,
Oh, a high knee.
Kratos with the high knee. And just dumps Brody King to the outside. MPT gave Kratos a distraction.
What's going on here? We're not. Has this match been thrown out? The bell was wrong.
What is the official ruling of this contest?
What is going? Sparky Ballard.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait a minute.
What is this? What is this? Warpick Jody.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, King Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos is our winner, but
that's
by
not
disqualification.
Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Primetime, MPT.
The story, Mike Miller, is MPT and Brody King are they? Is this a new alliance?
I mean, MPT was like whispering instructions to King as they were outside the ring.
Thank God for Warpick Jody. Warpick Jody defending Kratos from that monster Brody King and that snake MPT.
Wow, what a disappointing
This
turn of events here in the gold mine.
This is really disappointing.
Wow. And JR Kratos.
The gold mine's still in shock.
Yeah, I'm in shock. I can't even believe this.
Our heavyweight champion, MPT, and the Young Lions Cup winner, Brody King, together?
And
MPT. And the one standing next to you that has no respect for this business. He ain't no young lion. You're a long pussy cat.
Whoa. Kratos is furious.
Extremely furious.
My one shot, my one opportunity was tonight in front of my hometown, except for 3 annoying chicks, to get my title back in Pacifica, California!
Kratos is extremely worked up.
Welcome to the Gold Mine, Punk and Mr. Primetime, January 21st. Me and my newfound partner, War Pig.
Oh my God.
Are they issuing a challenge?
Is that what it sounds like?
Against the Pussycats in a tag team match.
Wow.
Unbelievable, Mike. January 21st, Kratos and Warpig versus Brody King and MPT?
Unbelievable turn of events here in the gold mine to wrap up Heart of Gold here.
Unbelievable.
Oh
Mike.
my God.
Kratos had MPT beat until Brody King out of nowhere. But thank God for the Warpig coming to Kratos today. Oh, look at this.
Oh, MPT snuck in to grab that. That was probably the wisest move he made.
That was the quickest he's moved all night, Mike.
It'll be Kratos in the Warpig against MPT and his newfound partner, Brody King, at Ingrid B. Lacey's school here in Pacifica 21st. On January 21st.
Amazing.
Get your tickets. Check out the link on Facebook.com/Gold Rush Pro Wrestling.
Unbelievable night. Mike Miller, excuse me, it's been an absolutely extremely crazy night. The last show of Gold Rush 2016, Heart of Gold. A lot happened tonight.
Yeah, the Classic Connection defended their titles as we stopped. Okay, and then and Kikyo in the Open Challenge defended successfully against Kimberly Diamond, though, as we saw later in the night, she came out of that match with a very injured left leg. We saw some other things happen. Manny Mars and Ethan White to a double count out.
That was probably the most insane. That was one of many things happen.
Unbelievable. Also, Kaka Meng stealing back his Crimson Horseshoe, getting the title shot, and almost getting it over Boyce LeGrande. But Boyce LeGrande defending successfully his title.
And then those punks, the Classic Connection, coming in and
we've got another match for January 21st in Ingrid B. Lacey. It's going to be the Classic Connection and Boyce LeGrande, the West Side Connection, against Pinoy Pride and Kaka Meng. That's going to be a hell of a match.
That's going to be awesome. And then also Brody King showing his dominance once again. The 2016 Young Lions Cup winner, Brody King. He's gunning for Will Roberts, but he showed why he might be one of the most dangerous young up-and-comers in this sport.
And Mr. Goldsworth, it looks like he's engaged now to Mrs. White.
We also had an insane casket match with an extremely large casket. And then as you just saw, our main event just dwelled in the chaos. Brody King costing King Kratos the Gold Rush Heavyweight title. But luckily for JR Kratos, he got the help from the Warpig. January 21st, Band Slam. Big tag match over there, Mike Miller. We have the Warpig and JR Kratos versus MPT and Brody King.
Yeah, what an amazing night of action here in the Gold Mine. Thanks for joining us. It's a pleasure working with you, Tony.
Absolutely, thank you.
And we will see you on January 21st at Ingrid B. Lacey Middle School.
Band Slam 6, be there.